Oh my goodness. Look at how nice this is. Guys, we're in Team Finland's dressing room right now with the World Juniors. This is where the University of Minnesota men's hockey team plays. Let's take a tour. First thing, like so many rooms, sticks at the front. Not gonna spend too much time on these because I want to get to the actual room, but goalies, man, they just work in mysterious ways. But anyways, there is a lot to uncover here, but we're just gonna start off with the actual room itself. And oh my goodness, look at how nice this is. Look at all the detail in here. Love how the logo's on the top. Obviously, Finland's got their carpet down here, but the University of Minnesota has a massive M on top with the flag on top as well. I like that. You know, you gotta take over these dressing rooms the right way at these tournaments. So you look around, obviously, Rempinen's pads, so beautiful. Have another video on those as well. I love how all the name bars glow here. And if you look at the helmets, there's actually a really nice white finish on the helmet, just a really nice detail on the buckets this year. It is obviously kind of bizarre seeing the blue clash with the maroon and the yellow. The reason why Finland is in this room is because they got first choice at this arena in Group B because they finished second last year, whereas America obviously finished in first. They got the Minnesota Wild's room at the other arena. This is truly like as top-notch of a room as you will see in all of hockey. And just to give you an idea of, so before we go out there, let's check out the bathroom area and the shower area. And as you probably could have guessed, it's pretty darn elite. I mean, come around the corner here, first thing you notice, just these beautiful dry stalls everywhere. That M on every single locker. And then, oh baby, I mean, look at this, it's like a granite finish. How nice, that is super, super nice. And of course, just this beautiful big sauna that you can actually put water on the rocks. I mean, how fitting is it that Team Finland gets the room with just a massive sauna in it? It's like it was meant to be. And then you come around here, massive shower area. Let's keep this rolling. So even when you're walking out, some more design here, and some of the details that the University of Minnesota has here are incredible. Like this massive state, it is the state of hockey. So naturally you gotta rep in your room. Even this is really nice. I like this logo. This Minnesota Golden Gophers logo. Again, when you're at this tournament, you really got to make it your own. So love this. Then as you go along this wall, you see all of the national championships that the University of Minnesota has won. Thomas Vanek won a national championship with the University of Minnesota in 2003. First championship, it looks like, was won in 1974. Is that Herb Brooks? Yeah, it is. That's Herb Brooks. That's pretty cool. And now, naturally, this is probably the best part of the entire room. I mean, look at this lounge space for the players. This is massive. It's pretty crazy. Like I've seen some of the other teams' dressing rooms at this tournament. Their dressing room itself isn't even the size of this kitchen. And like here, you feel like you're in an actual restaurant. Love all the Minnesota jerseys on the wall here. Wow, that one's actually pretty nice. And then look, you have like all the Powerade, vitamin water, you have a fridge here, you got another TV there. I mean, this is like such a big space. And then you keep going here, you don't have one TV, you don't have two TVs, 3 TVs. Very crazy, very ideal for watching football. Ping pong table set up here, another carpet set up here on the ground. You do not step on the carpet, that is rule number 1. But another TV over there. So in total, you have 5 TVs in here. And I love what Finland's done too. It's like, hey, you might be at the University of Minnesota, but you don't forget, Suomi, let's go. Okay, so one detail that we missed on our way to the lounge. How about this film room? Oh my goodness. Hey fellas, look at this. Look at this, incredible. These nice leather seats. I mean, I'd be posting up here and watching football personally. I'm sure the players on the University of Minnesota spend a lot of time in here watching movies, whatever it is, but what a great place to watch film or whatever it is you want to watch football too. All right, let's check out the next hallway here. Includes some pretty cool names. You will see obviously a big NHL logo and It includes all the different players that have played at the University of Minnesota before. I mean, look at how big this list is. It's crazy. Let's go to one section that I think we all need to address. How about the Jets? Nate Schmidt and Blake Wheeler. And I love how it includes the old logos as well, like the old teams. Like here's the North Stars, here's the Jets, the old Colorado Rockies logo, and the Nordiques, and the Whalers, and the Thrashers. Wow, there's a lot of notable players that have gone to this school. Eric Johnson, of course. So you see Phil Kessel here as well, and his sister Amanda also played at the University of Minnesota. Thomas Vanek, as we mentioned earlier. Logan Cooley, of course. I know Matthew Nyes obviously played here as well. And as you can see, it says Big Ten champions right there. Every year they've won the Big Ten tournament. Haven't won since 2015, almost 10 years. Might be time, University of Minnesota. Over here, you can see Stanley Cup champions that have gone to the school. Kyle Okposo, obviously more recent, and Nate Schmidt. Doing that together, that must have been really special. Alex Galagossi, of course, Nick Leddy, Phil Kessel. Some really big names that have gone to the school. And here you can see all of their portraits right here. And here's their Frozen Four appearances, and obviously the numbers in gold are the years that they won. And here's a list of all the captains. Ben Myers, obviously he's played some games in the NHL. Brock Faber was the captain of the team. That's another player that I should have included. Same as Jimmy Snuggerud. Some legends have captained the Golden Gophers. I believe these are teams that won national championships. This is where Finland has kind of taken over as its equipment room or skate sharpening area. You can see the big logo in the back. And then obviously, this is so cool as well, guys. You come out here, I'm getting goosebumps walking out here, guys. What a barn. I mean, this place is unbelievable. And you know what, guys? Often we just do dressing rooms for these tours, but we're gonna kind of show the entire arena because there's so much more to this place than just the dressing room. This is Mariucci Arena. There's so much tradition here. So we're gonna make our way up to the concourse, but just taking a look from down here, you obviously see that iconic M in the middle. And the scoreboard is beautiful. 4 different screens on each side, and you can see that big logo at the bottom of it. They are not messing around here. You see those national championship banners up there, nice and gold, and you'll notice that the seats actually go pretty far back. We're gonna show you how steep they actually are, so let's take a look at it. All right, guys, we made it up top to the concourse level, and as I mentioned earlier, this is a very steep stadium. There are seats that go way far back. It fits just over 10,000 people. Here's a cool detail. If you actually look at the corner, you'll notice that there's a lighter gray compared to the rest of the gray. The concrete looks like a little newer. That's because apparently this rink used to be Olympic sized, but they made it smaller to be NHL sized. But as you can see, it appears as though it used to be Olympic sized ice. All right. Almost out of breath walking back up those stairs. But as you can see, we're in the main concourse area and there's so much history. Here's one thing that I actually noticed right away. Herb Brooks was a coach here. How about this statue? How cool is that? Look at the detail on it, even like right up to the tie. See, we've seen a lot of crazy statues before. This is how you do one of these. Like this looks really good. This is a great statue. And there's a nice little shrine here to Herb, legendary. So you keep walking through, and one thing you'll notice, obviously for the World Juniors, they have all the different countries along the stanchions here. And then all the teams in the Big Ten are also on a logo on the side right there. So in case you're wondering why you're seeing other teams' logos in here, it's not just Ohio State. You can see Penn State, Wisconsin. Here's another cool part, guys. Come in here. Don't worry, I made sure no one's in here. No urinals, it's a trough, which is incredible. Oh, right on cue. It sensed that we're here. And here's another view of the rink. Just absolutely stunning. For a college hockey rink, that is top-notch stuff right there. All right, guys, we're upstairs at the suite level. And first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna show you guys what a suite actually looks like at this arena. Here's actually the captain's club. So it looks like, obviously, if you were captain of the team, I'd imagine, this is just a place where you can come anytime you're here, hang out. Huge, huge suite, really nice. As you can see, you get some munch here. There's a fridge, big TV, really nice. Now let's check out the Ron Peltier family club room. This place is awesome, very comfortable. This is the All-American wall on your way to the actual sitting part. Just some epic jerseys over the years. Look at that bucket. That is the craziest bucket. Oh my goodness. I mean, that's pretty nails actually. But like this circular one, guy looks like he's got a bowling ball on his head right now. That is absolutely insane. They set up a bar over here. You can get some food. I know down there, they've had some food over there. This has been an area occupied by scouts so far during the World Juniors. Obviously a nice sitting area over here. Beautiful leather as well with the stitched finish with this nice wood. Really, like they've clearly just put a ton of investment into this place. All right, guys, that wraps it up. Finland's dressing room and this incredible arena. I mean, what a great facility to host a World Junior Championship. I absolutely love this barn and I hope you do too after watching this video.